So I've already tried to record a video for Monday and my phone completely stopped working and I had to take it to the Apple store and they gave me a completely new phone because they couldn't figure out what was wrong with mine. So let's try this again. Today I am going to be explaining why self-care isn't good for everyone, and what kind of self-care things people do, and just today's a video about self-care. So one of the first major points I want to make is that self-care isn't for everyone, and I know that sounds really stupid, but what I mean by that is there is a percentage of people that cannot take care of themselves or they'll just feel worse, and I am one of those people. So I want to explain what that is in case you are also one of these people and can't figure out why you're not feeling better even though you're taking care of yourself. When you are trying to take care of yourself, are you feeling bad for not working? I'm a very motivated person. I want to be writing all the time, or reading all the time, or moving my career forward. So just calming down and trying to take a bath or something like that really stresses me out. I can't just not do anything or I'll go crazy. There's several people I know who just don't like taking care of themselves, and it's very stressful when people just tell you to like relax, because you are relaxing, you're just being productive. But I will always feel very guilty after I watch TV or something, knowing that I could have been doing something else. And I feel like a lot of very productive people are like this, and it can be really stressful. And there's not a ton to do to help you because relaxing stresses us out even more. So it's about finding out what feels good for you and what makes you feel good and happy in life. But if you do want to try to take care of yourselves, you can try to come up with other things that feel productive but aren't as stressful. Reading is something that's really good for me. Meal prepping, cleaning even, just cleaning feels very important. It's something that always needs to get done, and it can kind of be meditative if you don't have a bunch of loud noises going on around you. Find something else to do that feels good. For me, writing. I can just sit down and write for hours and hours and hours, and it's not something necessarily productive yet. One day I'll be an author, then you'll all see. But find the one thing that feels really good for you and just do that. Other things that you might consider doing would be doing one-time tasks like returning packages or posting something online for sale. Things that once you do them, they're done forever. Can be really relaxing and relieve stress off of people who don't have time to do anything else. Other things that you might consider doing are tasks that you can do multiple things at the same time. For instance, for those of you who can't relax, taking a bath or a shower and playing something that you need to listen to in the background, so like an audiobook, or you can listen to YouTube videos. I listen to the Tamed course. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Just listening to things while you try to relax can help that. Journaling, you can, if you have a hard time relaxing, maybe just say, I'm gonna relax for 10 minutes, or at the end of the day, I'm going to reward myself for doing all of this. Like, you can set the goal higher than usual. Say, instead of just doing like, just going to work and doing this, you can say, well, if I do a workout and go to work, then afterwards I can take time to watch a TV show or something like that. You could water plants around your house, you could garden, you could do research on something that you've been meaning to set up for a while, because I think that reading blog posts and stuff like that is kind of more relaxing as long as you're enjoying yourself. You could do research for a project that you've wanted to do research for a hobby, do just any little tasks that need to get done. Meal prepping, brushing your dogs, cleaning your room. If you're interested in the kind of like minimalism or like cleaning out your apartment style videos that have been going on recently, there's a lot of things that you can watch while you do that, and that can be kind of relaxing. You could just put on some relaxing music while you do a task that you've been needing to do, or just like find general ways to de-stress. If you're never in air conditioning, find someplace that has air conditioning to do your work. If you haven't been eating very well, or you've been eating extremely well, you can either treat yourself to a little bit more junk food if you've been eating really well, or like go out to eat. Or if you haven't been eating very well, then you could go out to eat, or just take the time to make a good meal and know that that will energize you. You could also try doing some of your work from bed if that won't screw up any of your cycles or anything. It can make you feel really good just to be in your PJs a little bit longer and things like that. Or maybe that's just me because I hate changing into normal people clothes all the time. I don't want to wear normal people clothes. You could also talk to friends while you're doing your work. So if you are a photographer or do any kind of video editing that isn't audio, I guess, or like photo editing, things like that, it can be really helpful to just talk to some of your friends while you're doing it and just kind of incorporate things from your day-to-day life into your work so that you're able to calm down and relax and get into the flow of it and not feel bad about not working and not feel bad for working. It's really all about finding your balance. So take some time to make a to-do list, organize your thoughts, know what needs to get done first so you're not stressing yourself out. Tell yourself, yes, I need to do this. I need to don't tell yourself I need to take some time to relax, because you're not going to relax. Tell yourself I need to take some time to organize my thoughts and then write them down. That'll get a lot of stress off of your shoulders. Then after it's all written out, you can organize them, like this is the first thing I need to do, this is the second thing I need to do. Put on some relaxing music while you do this. Then whatever it is, for me, I'll pull up a YouTube video of someone else doing it and their energy I'll like tap into, and I'll be like, I see them doing it, I'm gonna do this now. It'll make it flow a little bit easier for me. Just start a project or have a couple of projects for the day and then tell yourself that is the most you can probably do today, and if you have extra time, you can relax, incorporate ways to relax into it. Take a little bit extra time with some of the things you're doing day to day. If you're having water, like if you have water at your desk, put some fruit in it or something, or go out and buy yourself like a gallon of tea to have with it. Just take a little bit of time to care for yourself that doesn't take away from your working time, and incorporate that as best as you can. If you have any other suggestions for me, because I always need to relax more, or for anyone else struggling with this problem, please leave it in the comments below. I am really interested to see what you guys do. If you want to see other videos like this, then please like the video so that I know. No one likes any of my videos, so I can never tell if people want me to make more of them or not. And also, if you want to see more just general like lifestyle and productivity tips and stuff, and maybe even design stuff coming up soon, I'm going to be moving again and designing a new room. Please subscribe so you don't miss out on any of that, and have a great day and take a little time to relax.